Hello friends and welcome to Study Live. Let us continue with sets and relations. In this video we are going to see some important results which are related to sets. So these results are very much used not only in set theory but also in probability as well. So the formulas will be very much similar, okay, in both the concepts. So the first formula that we have over here is of n of A union B. Okay, you might be knowing this formula n of A union B. This is equal to n of A plus n of B minus n of A intersection B. This formula has been used many times in your lower standards, probably in sets and also in probability. So n of A union B is n of A plus n of B minus n of A intersection B. Now, if A and B are two disjoint sets, so if A and B are two disjoint sets, then this formula will change a little. Disjoint means there is no common element in them. So this part will become 0. The formula now becomes n of A union B is equal to n of A plus n of B. So if the sets are disjoint, then we have another formula, and that is n of A union B equal to n of A plus n of B. Now let us go to the next formula, that is of n of A minus B. Okay, so we have the formula of n of A minus B. Now what is n of A minus B? How do we get n of A minus B? It is obviously the difference between the two sets. So we are removing the elements of set B from A. So that is nothing but n of A minus n of A intersection B. The common elements of the both are removed. So n of A minus B is n of A minus n of A intersection B. Now this n of A minus B can also be written as n of A intersection B complement. This both are the same thing and hence they both have the same formula. It is n of A minus n of A intersection B. Similarly, we will have one more set of the same type of formula, that is for n of B minus A. This can be also written as n of B intersection A complement. And what is the answer for this? Obviously, that will be n of B minus n of A intersection B. So this is some of the important results that are generally used. Of course, there are also formulas which are related to De Morgan's law also. So what is n of A complement intersection B complement? Now if you remember, what is this? This is actually n of A union B the whole complement. Now how do we get the complement value? Obviously we will subtract it from the universal set. So the formula becomes n of the universal set minus n of A union B. So this is the formula for n of A complement intersection B complement. Obviously there is another set of this for union. So n of A union B, A complement union B complement, this will be equivalent to n of A intersection B the whole complement, and we can say this is nothing but n of universal set minus n of A intersection B. So this is one more formula that is used very much. So we have done union formulas, difference, and this is for De Morgan's. One more formula, let us do that also. This is n of A union B union C. Hopefully you remember this formula, this was done in your lower standards. So n of A union B union C is n of A plus n of B plus n of C minus n of A intersection B minus n of B intersection C minus n of A intersection C plus n of A intersection B intersection C. So, this is the formula of n of A union B union C. I'll just give a quick justification of this formula. Remember that we are counting the sets exactly one time. Okay? We always count the values exactly one time. We do not repeat the values. So, suppose the set we have is, this is set A, B and C. We want to find n of A union B union C. So, as soon as I write n of A, okay, I am counting all the set A. So, if you see, I am counting this part and this part. Okay. So, I just counted n of A. Now, when I am writing n of B, so I will count B, okay, all the elements of B are getting counted. And when I am saying n of C, all the elements of C are getting counted. So, if you now observe, there are some elements which are getting counted more than once. So, what do we have to do? We will have to subtract them. Okay. So, we will have to find what is n of A intersection B, that is subtracted. So, let us subtract A intersection B. So, we will subtract the elements, okay, of A intersection B. So, we are subtracting the common elements from A and B. Next, we will subtract elements from B and C, the common elements of B and C. So, we subtracted the common elements from B and C. Now, we will subtract the common elements from A and C. But now, if you observe, see, this part is getting counted once, but if you see this part, the common element for all of the set is not counted at all right now. So, we add that part in the end. And now, if you observe, we are getting all the parts counted exactly once. So, that is why this formula is n of A plus n of B plus n of C minus n of A intersection B minus n of B intersection C minus n of A intersection C plus n of A intersection B intersection C. So, hopefully this video was understood by everyone. There are some more important results left for us to do for sets. So, we will continue with that in our next video. So, stay tuned to Study Live.